"He's quiet now, Mrs Gamp," said Mary. "Don't disturb him."
"Oh, bother the old victim, Mrs Chuzzlewit," replied the zealous lady. "I ain't no patience with him. You give him his own way too much by half. A worritin, vexagious creature."
No doubt with the view of carrying of her presence, she enforced no doubt with the view of carrying of the precepts she enforced, and bothering the old victim, in practice as well as in theory, Mrs Gamp took him by the collar of his coat and gave a dozen or two hearty shakes backwards and forwards in his chair. That exercise being considered by the disciples of the Prig School of Nursing, who are very numerous among professional ladies, as exceedingly conducive to repose, and highly beneficial to the performance of nervous functions. Its effect in this instance was to render the patient so giddy and addle-headed that he could say nothing more, which Mrs Gamp regarded as the triumph of her art.
"There," she said, loosening the old man's cravat, in consequence of his being rather black in the face after this scientific treatment. "Now I hope you're easy in your mind. If you should at all faint, we can soon revive, sir, I promise you." "Bite a person's thumb or turn their fingers the wrong way," said Mrs Gamp, smiling with consciousness of at once imparting pleasure and instruction to her auditors, "and they come on wonderful. Lord bless you! Oh dear!" When Gamp was summoned to his long home, and I see him a-lying there in Guy's Hospital with a penny piece on each eye and his wooden leg tucked under his arm, I thought I should have fainted away, but I bore